What's up dudes, Neon here, and today's video is going to be a little bit of an update. We're going to talk about a couple of things, specifically things in regards to the passion project, to the channel, and other future plans. So let's start off with some of those future plans being EVO. I want to talk about EVO, I want to talk about what I'm going to be competing in. I know that currently in its state, Season 2 of Tekken 8 is a bit rough, but I'm still going to be competing in it. I'm going to give it my all. I want to give it my all. I want to prove to myself that I can still keep up, because I still do enjoy the game, even though there are certainly things to criticize about it. And I had a blast competing in EVO last year, even though Season 1 was a whole different beast, and characters were cranked up even further than what they already were. But I still want to test myself because I'm still currently enjoying Tekken 8, despite its flaws. Yeah, that's kind of just my reasoning for why I'm going to be competing in Tekken 8 still. Because I do find Jin really fun. I think what they gave him is really cool still. The strong tail spins, I think, just look cool. For Jin combos at least, even though combos in that game done by majority of characters take a while now. So that's about all I have to say, because we don't want to or I don't want to spend an hour going over the flaws of Season 2. There's plenty of people that can articulate the problems, and like, you can also form your own opinion if you've played it. So despite it being flawed, I still wanted to give it my all and do my best at EVO this year. And I am going to be going to EVO, and I will be doing my best to vlog it again. So, with that also being said, I'm also going to be competing in Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is a game that I've always enjoyed, I've always wanted to get really good at. And this year, like, I've always supported KI. I've supported KI since Season 1, since Fulgore's release, ever since I got my Xbox One. And I just being able to find a reason to compete in it in the modern day, it has kind of messed with my plans on learning either Marvel 3 or Marvel Infinite and Beyond, but it's still a game that I hold near and dear to me. And even though I do really want to get my Cinder up to par, my Arbiter is probably going to be my best bet, so I'm probably going to be competing with him. Going to be trying to push myself and my Arbiter and my Jin in Tekken 8 like to their absolute max, to see if I can do even a fraction of how well I did at EVO last year, even though this time I am going to be focusing on 2 games, so that's going to be a whole nother beast in itself, but I'm looking forward to it. With that being said, that's about all I have to say about the EVO side of things, and I hope you dudes look forward to that vlog whenever it happens, and also will support me and give me your energy. But with that, let's move on to a quick little update on the passion project. A lot of the characters' design elements are finally being ironed out, and things have been very slow because of a lot of things happening in our personal lives, and just prioritizing other things like videos and stuff going on in the personal life and a bunch of other things. So yeah, progress has been really slow on that, unfortunately. Also, like, losing motivation to do it at times, and just, it's still in the works. We've gotten a lot of progress done since last time as well, but we've also got a lot more to do, dude. But hopefully things should be kicking up now that I've been caught up on a lot of my major video projects, and let's use that to actually transition into the next and final topic of this video. Because I want to sort of strike a better balance between working on videos, working on stream stuff, and working on the passion project, I'm going to be slowing down on the bigger video projects. The last really big one was going to be the 50-20 Corruptro Hell difficulty challenge video, but that was really difficult for me to edit, and when I tried doing like a supercut of the VOD where it was just all 3 VODs in one, my computer couldn't render it because I recorded them some bitches at a really high bit rate that I have since lowered, because that has been messing with my storage, and Also, admittedly, probably way higher than it needed to be. Though the videos did look really good, so yeah. I think the last really big project that I uploaded was the Bayonetta Rodin Neon Edition of Boss Rage. Of course, inspired by Maximilian. Got to give credit to the originator. But I think the next like major video project, and the only one I really have planned right now, because I am going to be slowing down. I'll still have like these bigger, more edited videos, like the learning to speedrun stuff. But that's also taking kind of a backseat because of certain things. But like, I want to, which hopefully I should be getting back to the learning to speedrun stuff after Evo. But yeah, outside of like the Evo vlog, the future Evo vlog, the only really big like video I have planned is going to be mine and Red's Halo playthroughs. We're currently working on the Halo 2 Legendary playthrough, which has been a blast, but also Halo 2 Legendary, for those who know, especially co-op, where it forces the Iron Skull, it's difficult. So being punished with a reverted checkpoint for one person's mistake, it's been tricky, but it's also been really fun in my opinion. I always have fun going back to play those games, considering they're probably my favorite games of all time, and being able to get Red's like perspective on them, even though it can be even though Legendary has been tilting at times because of, again, the forced iron, I've still been enjoying it. So look out for that video at some point whenever we finish that and whenever I can get around to editing it. But videos are going to be generally a lot like smaller, like more concise, and like just standard gameplay, like the City of the Wolves beta matches videos that I've been uploading, where they've just mainly been like the matches and not really like super edited like the, well, for example, like the Bayonetta boss rage video. But yeah, that's about all I had to say, because I want to try and keep the weekly uploads going, but I also need to strike a better time management between editing videos, streaming, and working on the project, along with like work in my personal life and possibly going to the gym. That's something I want to start doing. But yeah, that's kind of just been what's been on my mind lately. I hope you guys will support this channel in any way possible, be it watching the videos, watching the streams, or even just sharing them. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble here. If you enjoyed or are excited for any future comment, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the future for whatever it may be. Peace.